get there with 4.
But we try to do the best we can do, and when they don't go your way, you just complain to the refs like I do. So.
And now he is fired up, talking to his offense.
Everyone's favorite social media influencer, Tom Brady, is going off the rails. Tom Brady and his lovely Buccaneers are now 3-4, but with Tom Brady's insane, unlimited amount of luck, his team and him are still first place in his shit division. Now this record can't be Tommy's fault, right? Well, you tell me, because Tom, as always, has a top-tier defense with Tampa Bay ranking 5th in points per game given up. And on the other hand, the Tom Brady-led offense, well, as you can see, isn't doing as well. Now for a quick recap. In Week 1 against Dallas, Tom Brady led his team to 4 field goals until finally finding Mike Evans for a touchdown late in the third quarter. This was the end of scoring as Tampa Bay won 19-3 with a great outing from the Tampa Bay defense. In Week 2 against the Saints, Tom Brady finally found the end zone halfway through the fourth quarter to Johnson for a nice touchdown. This would be the only touchdown Tom Brady would lead his team to in this game, as Tampa Bay won 20-10 with help from a defensive pick 6. In Week 3 against the Packers, Tom Brady didn't find the end zone until the last seconds of the game when he found Gage Jr. for a touchdown. The Bucs sadly failed on the 2-point attempt and lost their first game of the season. In Week 4 against the Chiefs, Tom Brady had his first half touchdown of the season when he found Evans halfway through the second quarter. Tom Brady did end up finding the end zone 2 more times, but sadly lost the Super Bowl rematch with the Chiefs. In Week 5, Tampa Bay took on the Falcons, and everyone knows the story to this horrific game. Tampa Bay jumped out to a 21-0 lead with a Leonard Fournette touchdown, 2 field goals, and a long Mike Evans catch and run. Atlanta cut Tampa's lead to 6 and sacked Tom Brady on 3rd and 5. Tom Brady used up the little bit of luck he had left, and Atlanta's defense took a terrible roughing the passer call. And you can see Tom Brady after the sack throw a little tantrum and try to kick Grady Jarrett after the play. Brady was then fined $11,000 for this, but that's nothing to him. And Tampa Bay narrowly beat the struggling Falcons. In Week 6 is where it starts to get good, as Tampa Bay took on the almighty 1-4 Pittsburgh Steelers. With just over 5 minutes left of the fourth quarter, Tom Brady was down 8 after leading his team to just 4 field goals. Brady then threw an amazing pass to Leonard Fournette, scoring a touchdown, who gave Tampa a chance to tie the game. And can we get a replay of that? That was a nice pass. But sadly again, Tampa Bay failed to score on the 2-point conversion, sealing the loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we can't forget Tom Brady's meltdown, screaming his head off at his offensive line.
They're out this afternoon.
Yeah, that's what Mike Tomlin said. He said, pressure doesn't sack Tom Brady. You have to get there with 4. And now he is fired up, talking to his offense on the sideline.
And then finally in Week 7, Tampa Bay took on a crumbling Panthers team, who so far this season fired their head coach and then had to eject one of their own wide receivers, Robbie Anderson, mid-game, and then just traded their all-star running back, Christian McCaffrey. Tom Brady led his offense to only 1 field goal against this 1-5 team and lost 21-3. Tom Brady does seem to be going through it right now, though, with his alleged divorce going on right now and missing training camp earlier this year due to personal reasons. But that hasn't stopped him from giving it to his offensive line. I put together some stats, and the first column is what team they played and what their current record is. The next column is the defensive ranking for that team, and the last one is Tom Brady's stats that week. Overall, it didn't show too much besides that the Bucs' average opponent record is almost even and that the Bucs' average opponent's defense ranking is close to 16. I think the highlight of this is that through 7 games, the Bucs have only played 2 teams with a winning record. In the end, I think Tom Brady and the Bucs will still turn it around and end up still winning the division. And I think one thing that really hurts the offensive scoring is their ability to convert touchdowns instead of field goals. But you gotta admit, even if you're a Brady stan, losing to a 1-win team 2 weeks in a row is pretty comical. And one thing I want to clear up quick so I don't get a bunch of keyboard demons writing me hate essays in the comments is that I'm not a Brady hater. I do think he's very lucky and a bit overrated, but let the record show I do not hate Tom Brady. Some of y'all are ruthless with your comments. If you guys enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.